What? Wagwan.
Some folks in a need in a life, let them go. I could have friends or family, let them go.
Nation, the entertainment feed community. Wagwan, we're there upon the Thursday year Spotlight Thursdays. New members, if you just joined the community, you're watching the entertainment feed. People, make a go and vibe to the rest of the track. When we return, we take a look at the stories.
But could have friends or family, let them go. I'm blessed with the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. The wicked them can't stop me from reaching my goal.
Check out the voice note here that went viral just yesterday. Oh, and also the lady in the voice note, she's speaking about Elephant Man. Not just Elephant Man, you know. Elephant Man and Rygin King.
Alright. To be fair to the government, I do agree with you, Yannick, that there is some cover-up going on. But I also believe that they are, in fact, trying their best to put in place the necessary contingency plans. However, it's not trickling down to the persons at the grassroots, the persons on the ground. And I say this to say, an incident happened yesterday, and I am in no way binded by any secrecy act to share, and I'm going to share because I want persons to know. I didn't take to social media because I'm not that person, but I will share it with people and hope that the word will get around. Now, a popular dancehall act came to the airport yesterday with his entourage. They came off the flight from Brussels, and I asked him if he was in Germany, and he said no, and he did not declare it on his form. He was landed and sent through. He proceeded to stop at the Cambio, where a co-worker of mine, or on passing, heard him say he wish the world were dead because he don't know the excitement for we have our mask and gloves. Now I'm talking about Elephant Man. Now, I'm not careful. Anybody can share this voice note. Share it. Because at the end of the day, these are the things that are breaking down our society. The ignorance, arrogance, and just the lack of regard. Now, for any human being, whether in their right mind or not, to actually wish death upon persons who are working for their country in the country's best interest is not only distasteful, but it's disheartening. Because we had on our gloves and our masks. No, he had no sense of self because he lied on his declaration form. That's one. That's an offense. He was asked by the officer, me, Crystal Hall, were you in Germany? He denied it. No, there were no stamps in the passport because even you go to Europe and you move around in Europe, if you're not landing in a particular country, then you won't have a stamp because you can move freely through Europe, right? He was allowed to go. He and another colleague of his both of them did not declare going to Germany. Now, Germany is high risk. Germany is a country where coming from Germany, you're either going to be quarantined if you're Jamaican or you're going to be sent back, right? If you're not Jamaican. Rygin King came up after. I did not process him. However, he was sent to health because he declared going to Germany. Now, upon his declaration, he made it known that Elephant Man was also in Germany and I allowed him to go. Now, I am explaining to him that he did not declare that he was in Germany. That's how he was sent through, to the point where police had to be called because of how Rygin King was behaving in the hall about being sent to health for simple health screening. Everybody who came was allowed to go to their yard. Now, bear in mind, these are persons that are coming from high-risk countries who potentially are or were exposed to the virus. And because of brutish force and loudness, they are gone to them yards. Bear in mind, these are all performers, so-called entertainers, who more than likely going to be mixing up amongst the general population. So whilst the government is stipulating certain practices, when it comes down to the ground level, certain things are still not being enforced. Now, another situation happened a young lady was denied extension of stay at our passport office in Montego Bay. She proceeded to sneeze on the officer in retaliation to what she was told that she would not have been given the extension in our country because she had already overstayed her visit. So she already broke the law and was being sent back home. She proceeded to sneeze on the officer and wish that the officer catch the virus. Nothing was done. This person was not in any way dealt with legally. Nothing was done. So these are all the abuses that persons who are on the ground have to be facing without much enforcement. And so when I say to you that there is a possibility that this thing will not be controlled, it is because of the behavior, the indiscipline, the lack of regard, the lack of understanding of the severity of the issue, why this is going to happen.
Anyways, people, go and enjoy the tracks, and when we return, we take a look at Elephant Man's response.
Our life and nothing like movie. Get a life choose we and never we choose it. System a judge we like a jury. A mind up we can pick land them want move we. But it no pretty and no nothing like Ruby. Get a life no flashy and no nothing like jewelry. No give a fuck, me no care who you be. Solid as a rock, none of them can move we.
2020, turn it up a notch. Cash a this and loose and me no see no patch. Bout time and the master not if you check your watch. Rubbish you a talk dog, leg on with your trash. Money move, fully improve. Can't just a soul, never lace nice shows. Life sweet, beetroot me up.
So, me go get back to it right away. Before I start play the song, them only hear the voice note that has been going viral or went viral just yesterday. And in the voice note, the lady basically has said the artist them are Elephant Man, the artist, putting Jamaica at risk when he hold back information on the countries that he has been to, countries with the deadly coronavirus. Anyways, people, check out Elephant Man response.
Well, a little incident go down at the airport, and as you can see, a voice note come out where one of the custom officer at the airport saying some stuff where really hurt me, because I said like, how this Japanese, you understand? This not sound good, this not look good. Well, what happened? I was on tour in Europe. You know the world know that already. I was on tour in Europe for like 3 weeks, because we had to cut it short, because as you can see, everywhere quarantine, right? So anyway, when we on the plane, we boarded from Brussels airport. When we on the plane, forwarding back from Europe, you don't know, we get a custom farm. So on the custom farm it said, where you have been for the last 6 weeks. So I put Amsterdam on my own, because that's the last show I did. Because everything started lockdown, and we said, well, for the best thing, me say for do right now, I feel. You know, just cut the thing short and go home, because everybody has closed them border and we have problem all about. You understand? Anyway, reach a Jamaica now. On the flight, you don't know, you have Ragging King manager, you have a couple dancers, you don't know. All the way I come down from you. Anyway, when we reach a Jamaica, walk off of the plane, come straight round to the immigration. Reach to the immigration officer. I under my paper. When I under my paper, you know, she look on it and she said, oh, Amsterdam. I say, yeah, I've been to Amsterdam. So she said, have you been to any other places? I say, yeah, I've been to Sweden, I've been to Berlin, and I've been to Amsterdam. You understand? Because they can't say the tour are cut up. So, and a lot of it, we have to, as I say, we cut short because everywhere closed up. So, the next thing she said to me, the address. I'm gonna say, yeah, Kingston 6. And she give me back the paper and she said, right, have a good day. I'm gonna go through. So when I pass and go through, I stop at the money exchange, you know, car. I head to Kingston now, so I have to get some Jamaican to pay the vehicle for car and go back to Kingston. So when we reach the money exchange, you have about 8 girls in there or so. You know, they run like a joke and we attack, everybody have a good time. Nobody hear me say, my people and we are protect our life. We have on gloves and have on them masks. with all of the excitement fan, the whole of them for dead. The lady was send out the voice note that she say her friend pass and over here me. Or hear me saying that them are going with them excitement. That's a lie. Yes, you can't go court. You can't do that. You understand? I would never say nothing like that. Remember, say, this is not a joke thing. So we just have a death in a Mandeville. Somebody passed away today. So this is not a joke thing. You understand? This is not a joke thing. So you can't send out them voice note there. A definition of character that you try tarnish me thing like I'm so stupid. Where me I go come off of the plane, me I go left Europe and know that the whole world under pressure with this thing here. And me I go come and me I go make them statement like, come on, you can't say that, you can't do that. When I get my paper and when she give me back the custom farm, when we stop at the money place, the money exchange, when we leave the so, I go pick up my bag, when I pick up my bag, I get another custom officer the paper, I go meet the vehicle and I drive out. When I was going through, nobody stopped me and said, well, you know, say we have a quarantine thing I go on where. Nobody said that to me. You understand? I'm down. So normally me check so when me go home, so like when me come home from last night, see that me there me yard. You understand? Me there me yard, me a quarantine myself. Me there me yard cause me I say, this thing serious and I like say, as me come on my yard, me go on the road. No, it's serious so me come on me there me yard. You see me? I'm there me yard and me a quarantine myself. Anybody want to find elephant, them know where to find me. Everybody have my number. See my call, everybody from Star and Gleaner and the world find my number and call me. Everybody knows. So if the minister of health reach out and say, energy God, we are quarantined, house quarantine, where I'm ready, I'm down, and I've been home doing it. So, you know, no disrespect. And me I say right now, me that just come and make the fans them really know and hear my side because it's not like.
So I'm not gonna comment. I want y'all to do that though. So tell me what you think by commenting in the comment section. You know people, you see what time o'clock, you see what time an acquire up and get that career. And as usual, my people, bad. Wagwan.
Anyone may pull up is a shutdown. Diamond a shine bunny bust down. If you're this you get bullied to know.
Nation, the entertainment fee community. Wagwan, we're there up on the Wednesday here, trendy Wednesdays. No see a long time when I really share nothing to no tune in to. But for all who currently are watch this, bless up in the damn self. New members, if you just join the community, you're watching the entertainment feed.